This is a quick summary of how you add and update resources on your courses. So let's just start with a quick reminder of the nomenclature that we're going to use. So each course, in this case the Principles of Judging, has a number of modules. Here are all the different modules. And each module can have a number of resources. So if we look at procedural guidelines and look at the 5 resources that we have here already, there they are. We can preview them. So that, for example, is a document on vetting. Go back to there. And let's say we want to make some changes to the resources. We go into here. So here are the resources that we have already. Let's say we want to add another one. We can just click on it there and maybe another one. And then to save those changes, we go into Preview Changes. And then we can see we've added those. If we'd removed them, it would summarize there. This is just done because if you've got a course that you're already running, you don't want to mistakenly remove resources. So you can just, I'm not going to save the updates there, but you'd save them and then the list is updated. So let's suppose you want to add a new resource here. So we'll go in here. Some new procedure, can't even spell, and a bit of a description. There's a bit of formatting here if you want to make things bold. For example, version, this can either be a numbered version, say 1, or you might say it's the 7th Sep. You might put a date in, whatever suits. And then are you going to read, listen, watch, download? Usually it's read, so we'll stick that in there. And then you have a choice. Do you want a URL? That might be to a document on another system. Do you want to upload a document, or do you want to upload an image? So say you had a YouTube video, that would go in as a URL. Maybe you have a procedural document as PDF, you'd upload it as a file. An image might be an illustration, or it might be a picture of a form, so that could go in there. And then if you want to put a thumbnail, that's absolutely optional. It's displayed in various places. And then finally, this checkbox shareable just means it appears in that big list if you want to use it on another module. So if, again, I'm not going to add that, but then you can just click add and that will link it through to this module here, procedural guidelines. That's about it, really. If you see this question mark, that's some help related to that particular page. So you can find out there, it explains about the different files. And click back to that. And if you just want to look at all of the resources available, regardless of course, you can just go in here. There are all the documents that we were looking at. Maybe again you want to preview it or just edit it. Maybe attach a different version. So you have 2 choices if you've got a new version of a document. You can either create a new one or you can update the existing one. If you update the existing one, then any courses that are currently using that are going to be updated as well. But if you want to leave a record, then it's probably better to create a new resource and give it another version number, either a date or a number to distinguish it. Right, I think that's it. Bye now.